Good morning. Happy sunny Sunday. Boy, and it is beautiful out. I hope everybody remembered to set their clocks forward because it's time to spring forward. And boy, I would love for spring to hurry up and get here just a little. Tired of the cold and tired of the snow, kind of, though it has been a mild winter, which is nice. So, can't complain too loud. It would not do us any good. And be thankful for the moisture because I'm hoping it's not going to be as dry as it was last year. That we'll have some rain and stuff throughout the whole spring and summer instead of just a little. So, let's ground ourselves this morning and get ready for a reading. I am using the angel deck this morning, the tarot deck, instead of the oracle, which I do love this tarot deck. So, I thought it would be appropriate to use the angel deck on Sunday. Now, let there be wisdom, let there be light, let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, that all the realms may heal in the sun. Show us our highest good, and for our highest good be done. Blessed be, so it be. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So, let's see what Spirit has to say for our higher good today. And I say our because I'm doing it for all of you, as well as myself, but sometimes I like to do mine a little separate so that everybody knows what their purpose is for the day. So let's do this. Let's get our first card and get started. Get my stuff out of the way here and my glasses on my head. And you can't see, but off camera I call him my fat cat, but his name is Jack. And Jack is laying on the table, hanging out this morning, which is always nice to have my pets hanging out. So, the wheel, and it's Archangel Michael, and it's a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. The wheel. So, angels sent you this card because of positive changes occurring in your life. Expect and enjoy beneficial new opportunities as they present themselves. This is an optimal time to make big and small changes. Take the leap with the knowledge that everything will work well for you. Old blocks are lifting, and everything now moves forward quickly. If recent events shook your faith, you'll now see how they were actually positive for you. Rapid advancement is likely now. And just a little history, Archangel Michael is the supreme protecting angel who walks beside you through changes, giving you courage, strength, and self-confidence. Call upon Michael whenever you'd like specific guidance about your next step, especially if it's connected to your life purpose or spiritual path. So don't be afraid to call on Michael to give you that courage and strength and self-confidence that you need to get to the next step, to show you the way. That's what he does. He helps show you the way. And I just kind of wanted to zoom in on this card. Isn't he just astounding? And all the elements are there. It's just beautiful. So, our next card, believe it or not, is another major arcana card. And it's the Hermit. And that's Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Kind of goes with Fridays as far as the self-discovery goes. So, it sounds to me like we're on a good path right now. And it definitely goes with positive changes and finding our courage So let's see what else that Archangel Raziel has to tell us. Okay, this card signifies that you'd benefit from spending time alone, listening to your inner voice. Meditation is essential, as the path to enlightenment is an inner journey. Be silent and experience the joy that comes from seeking the truth of your own heart. Learn to feel comfortable in your own company. After all, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. This card also signifies spiritual teaching. So if so it can mean that you have wisdom to impart to others, or that perhaps it's time that you find a spiritual teacher. Sharing wisdom is part of our spiritual journey, especially right now. And let's just hear about what Archangel Raziel does. Since we know Michael helps us with courage, Archangel Raziel offers sage advice to spiritual seekers, including guidance about interpretation of your sleeping dreams and past life memories. Call upon Raziel to help you find richness that comes from meditation and spending time alone in contemplation. So, being a hermit doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I never leave the house. It just means sometimes you need to just take that time away from the world and just focus on your inner self and on your spiritual journey, not on what the rest of the world wants. And so Raziel is there to help guide you on your spiritual journey so you can see what you need and what might actually be coming. Because sometimes during our dreaming state is when we find out what maybe we need to heal in our bloodline, or what ancestral gifts that we may be receiving that we didn't have before. So your dreams can tell you a lot. So kind of when you're dreaming, just kind of, if you feel like there's a message there to be learned, pay attention. And definitely if you have the same dream more than once, really pay attention, because they're trying to tell you something within that dream. And the last card for this beautiful Sunday is the Eight of Earth. And okay, so our last card is Eight of Earth. And skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic or going back to school. So there you can see all them books. And Earth is actually, or the background is actually green like the Earth. So your heart is in your work or studies. You've committed to learning about your career, vocation, or project. You're definitely on the right track. Your dedication, skill, and talents are appreciated and will soon be rewarded. Still, there's more to learn. Consider taking classes related to your interest or profession. A serious commitment to study or research is now called for. It may be time to go back to school. Craftsmanship, apprenticeship, diligence, attention to detail. So, it is nice to know that how all these cards actually fit together. So you have positive changes coming where Michael's going to give you courage and the obstacles are going to be moving out of your way. But it's a solace time because you need to look inside yourself. And that's where Raziel comes in to help you to, I think more or less to see your spiritual journey. And in that process, there's something that you've been focused on learning that you may need to learn a lot more about. So that may lead you on an even newer journey to go back to school. So Michael's starting us off by giving us courage and strength and helping move the obstacles out of the way. The Hermit is coming in because they want us to dig inside ourselves. And maybe that's to make sure that once those obstacles are removed and our self discovery happens, that it's going to enrich even more what we've been studying, which may cause us to need to go to school to learn more about the career choice that we are making or the field that we've already been learning in. So, I hope this resonates with you somehow today. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you again later in the week. Go in love and light until then. Thank you.